There are moments in the saga of humanity that seem to pierce the veil of time, moments that bind us to the infinite, where our smallness is both humbling and exhilarating. In 1977, two humble machines, no larger than a modest vehicle, were cast into the cosmic abyss with technology now considered quaint, their circuits less potent than the devices we carry in our pockets. Their purpose was simple: to explore the outer giants, Jupiter and Saturn, for a fleeting 5 years. Yet these machines, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, defied their modest origins. They did not merely endure, they embarked on an odyssey that stretched beyond the known, rewriting the boundaries of what we believe is possible. Now, at a staggering distance of nearly 24 billion kilometers from Earth, something unthinkable has occurred. Voyager 1, humanity's farthest emissary, has transmitted a signal that shatters every expectation. Its data suggests an encounter, an anomaly so profound it challenges the very laws of physics. The readings are erratic, the telemetry fractured, yet the signal persists, a ghostly whisper from the edge of our solar system. What could cause such a disturbance? Is this a mere malfunction of an aging probe, or has Voyager 1 stumbled upon something beyond our comprehension? Tonight, we venture to the frontier where science meets mystery, where the void speaks in riddles, and where a 46-year-old spacecraft may have just encountered the impossible. This is the story of Voyager 1's most enigmatic signal yet, and why it leaves us both awestruck and unsettled. Imagine a machine born in an era of analog dreams, when computers filled rooms and cassette tapes were cutting edge. Voyager 1 was crafted with the audacity of human ingenuity, its memory a mere 68 kilobytes, its processors outclassed by the simplest modern gadgets. Yet this relic of the 1970s has journeyed farther than any creation of our species, past the icy rings of Saturn, beyond the faint pull of the sun's heliosphere, into the uncharted waters of interstellar space. Its resilience is not mere chance, but a testament to relentless engineering. Triple redundant systems, thrusters with backups, and a nuclear heart of plutonium-238 ensure its survival against the relentless decay of time. But now, something has changed. In the spring of 2023, Voyager 1's transmissions grew strange. Its attitude and articulation control system, the mechanism that keeps its antenna aligned with Earth, began sending data that defied logic. The probe reported orientations that were physically impossible, angles that suggested it was spinning wildly or pointing away from us entirely. Yet impossibly, the signal remained strong, its data stream clear, as if the probe were whispering, "I am here, but I am seeing something you cannot fathom." The paradox was chilling. A machine claiming to be lost in space, yet still speaking to us with unnerving clarity. The anomaly was subtle at first, a whisper of discord in the data. Engineers pored over the telemetry, their screens filled with numbers that made no sense. The probe's reported position suggested it had veered off course, its antenna misaligned, which should have severed our connection. But the signal held firm, arriving with the same strength as ever, like a voice calling from a direction that shouldn't exist. The implications were staggering. Was the data corrupted by cosmic interference? Had the probe's aging circuits begun to falter? Or more unsettling, was Voyager 1 encountering a phenomenon in the interstellar medium that we had never anticipated? The team scrambled to diagnose the issue, checking every subsystem, every line of ancient code. The scientific instruments continued to function, sending back readings of cosmic rays and magnetic fields. The power levels, though dwindling, were still within operational limits. The antenna, a delicate dish adrift in the void, remained locked on Earth. Yet the orientation data was nonsense, a jumble of impossible coordinates. The probe was not in distress. It had not entered safe mode, had not triggered any fail-safes. It was as if Voyager 1 believed it was fine, confidently broadcasting chaos across billions of kilometers. The search for answers became a race against time. Every command sent to Voyager 1 takes 22 hours to reach it, and another 22 hours for a response, a grueling 44-hour cycle for a single interaction. Engineers combed through decades-old manuals, piecing together the logic of a machine designed by minds long retired. Some hypothesized that cosmic radiation had damaged the probe's memory, causing it to misinterpret its own position. Others speculated that a long-dormant backup system had unexpectedly activated, sending corrupted data. But there were whispers, too, of something stranger. Could Voyager 1 have encountered an unknown force, a distortion in the fabric of space itself? The interstellar medium is no empty void. It is a turbulent sea of charged particles, magnetic fields, and remnants of ancient stellar explosions. When Voyager 1 crossed the heliopause in 2012, it entered this alien realm, detecting a surge in plasma density and unexpected magnetic alignments. Could this latest anomaly be a reaction to something new, something our models failed to predict? After months of relentless effort, a solution emerged. The probe had inadvertently switched to a degraded backup computer for its orientation data, a system never meant to function. After decades of dormancy, a carefully crafted command was sent, coaxing Voyager 1 to revert to its primary system. Slowly, the data stabilized, and the probe's voice grew clear once more. The crisis was averted, but the questions lingered. What had Voyager 1 encountered in that fleeting moment of chaos? Was it merely a glitch, a tired machine's stumble, or a glimpse of something profound? The interstellar medium is a realm of extremes, where magnetic fields twist in unpredictable patterns and cosmic rays batter anything in their path. When Voyager 1 crossed the heliopause, it revealed a boundary far stranger than expected. The transition was not smooth but turbulent, marked by magnetic bubbles and plasma waves that defied our models. The probe's instruments detected a sharp increase in particle density, yet the magnetic field's orientation remained oddly unchanged, a puzzle that still haunts scientists. Now, as Voyager 1 drifts deeper into this uncharted territory, each anomaly raises the possibility that we are brushing against the edges of new physics. Could the corrupted signal have been a response to an unseen force, a gravitational anomaly, a magnetic distortion, or something even more exotic? The probe's instruments are too limited to tell us. Its sensors designed for a solar system it left behind long ago. Yet the very fact that it continues to transmit, to endure, suggests it is navigating a realm that challenges our understanding of the cosmos. The resolution of the orientation anomaly brought a fleeting sense of triumph, but the reprieve was short-lived. In late 2023, another crisis emerged, this time with the flight data subsystem, the critical component that processes all of Voyager 1's scientific and engineering data. Without warning, the data stream turned to static, not corrupted, but empty, as if the probe had lost its ability to articulate its findings. It was no longer sending coherent observations of the interstellar medium, no longer reporting its own health. The silence was deafening, a reminder of how fragile our connection to this distant explorer had become. The team worked tirelessly, sending diagnostic commands across the void, each one a gamble in a 44-hour game of cosmic chess. They scoured logs, ran simulations, and debated every possible failure mode. Was it a power surge, a memory fault, or had the relentless radiation of interstellar space finally overwhelmed the probe's defenses? Months passed before a breakthrough came in mid-2024, when a carefully sequenced command restored partial functionality. But the incident left a lingering unease. Why were these failures clustering now, after a decade in interstellar space? Voyager 1 had survived the harshest environments, from Jupiter's radiation belts to the freezing void beyond the heliopause. Yet now it seemed to be faltering, not with a dramatic collapse, but with quiet, inexplicable lapses. While Voyager 1 grappled with its silent subsystem, its twin, Voyager 2, faced a crisis of its own. In mid-2023, a routine command to adjust the probe's orientation by a mere 2 degrees went catastrophically wrong. The slight shift misaligned its antenna, severing contact with Earth. For days there was nothing, no signal, no telemetry, just the oppressive silence of a machine lost in the void. The team turned to the Deep Space Network, its massive antennas in Canberra, straining to send a desperate, powerful signal, a cosmic hail. Mary. The wait was agonizing. 18 hours for the command to reach Voyager 2, and another 18 for a response, if one would come at all. Then, against all odds, a faint signal returned. The probe had heard the call, realigned its antenna, and resumed its quiet vigil. The incident was a stark reminder of how tenuous our link to these probes has become, how a single misstep could end their voices forever. It also raised a haunting question. What happens when the day comes that no signal returns, when our shouts into the dark go unanswered? Interstellar space is a realm of profound isolation, where the sun is a distant speck and the nearest stars are lifetimes away. Here, temperatures hover near absolute zero and cosmic rays bombard relentlessly, their energy far surpassing anything encountered within the solar system. The interstellar medium is not a passive void, but a dynamic, chaotic environment, filled with magnetic turbulence and the ghosts of ancient supernova. Voyager 1's instruments, though aging, have revealed glimpses of this alien landscape. Its cosmic ray detector, designed to measure high-energy particles, has operated far beyond its intended limits, even after its heaters were shut off to conserve power. Remarkably, when the detector's temperature plummeted below its operational threshold, it continued to function, as if defying the laws of engineering. Was this a testament to the probe's resilience, or a hint of something stranger, an unseen force shielding it from the cold? The magnetic fields beyond the heliopause are equally enigmatic, twisting into patterns that defy prediction. When Voyager 1 crossed the termination shock, it encountered magnetic bubbles, structures unlike anything theorized. These anomalies suggest that the boundaries of our solar system are not a simple edge, but a complex living frontier. The possibility that Voyager 1's strange signals are more than mechanical failures cannot be dismissed. What if the probe is reacting to forces we have yet to define? The interstellar medium is a laboratory of physics beyond our grasp, where magnetic fields could interact in ways our models cannot predict. Some theorists propose the existence of plasma waves or gravitational microlensing effects that could subtly alter a spacecraft's perception of space. Others venture into speculative territory, suggesting that Voyager 1 might have brushed against a region of space-time warped by unseen forces, perhaps the remnants of a long-dead star or an undiscovered phenomenon. These ideas, while unproven, are not mere fantasy. They are rooted in the gaps of our knowledge, in the places where our equations falter. Voyager 1's instruments were not designed to detect such anomalies, yet their very limitations force us to wonder, what is it seeing that we cannot? The probe's resilience, its ability to endure conditions that should have silenced it long ago, fuels speculation that it is navigating a realm where the rules of physics are not what we assume. As Voyager 1 continues its journey, its power dwindles. The plutonium-238 that fuels its nuclear heart decays inexorably, and by 2026, most of its systems will fall silent. The scientific instruments will cease, the heaters will fail, and the faint signal that has pulsed across the cosmos for nearly half a century will fade. Yet even in silence, Voyager 1 will not stop. It will drift onward, a silent ambassador carrying a golden record etched with the sounds of Earth, music, greetings, the laughter of children. In 40,000 years, it may pass near a star in the Camelopardalis constellation, a fleeting visitor in an alien sky. Voyager 2 will follow a different path, brushing past Ross 248 in 300,000 years. If by some cosmic chance these probes are found by another intelligence, the golden records will speak for us, proof that we existed, that we dreamed, that we reached beyond our grasp. But even if they are never found, their journey is a monument to our audacity, a testament to the human spirit that sent fragile machines into the infinite to ask questions we could not answer. The day will come when Voyager 1's signal ceases, not with a dramatic flourish, but with a quiet fading, like a candle guttering in the wind. We will not know the exact moment it falls silent, only that the whispers stop arriving. That silence will mark the end of an era, the close of a chapter begun in an age of optimism and exploration. Yet, the story of Voyager is not about its end, but about what it represents. A leap into the unknown, a defiance of limits, a mirror held up to the stars. Its recent anomalies, whether glitches or glimpses of new physics, remind us that the universe is vast and unknowable, filled with mysteries that beckon us forward. These signals are not just data. They are echoes of our curiosity, our courage, our refusal to accept the boundaries of the possible. Voyager 1's journey is a poem written in starlight, a verse of human ambition, adrift in eternity. What did it encounter at the edge of our solar system? A failing circuit? A new frontier? Or something we were never meant to understand? The answer may lie beyond our reach, but the question itself is a spark that ignites our imagination. If this tale of a lone probe's impossible encounter stirs you, let it linger. Share your thoughts below. What do you believe Voyager 1 found in the dark? A glitch? A law of nature we've yet to uncover? Or a whisper from something watching us back? Keep gazing at the stars, for their secrets are far from exhausted, and our journey has only just begun.